Number one that I'm going to say is always going to be the best thing for you is going to be just the string floss. That's going to be where you actually will tie it around each of your fingers, and you will go around, and just every time you go to a different tooth, you're going to use a new piece, and you're just going to move it as you go. The reason being is because you're not going to be traveling that bacteria. The whole idea is we don't want to use, get food between one tooth and move it to the next one, because then we're not really doing the job we should be by removing all the buildup. Now, that kind of moves us into the little picks. I have all my patients coming in and they always say that they want to use the picks, but is it a good option? And I'd say it really depends on how you use it. Because it is one small piece that is on the end of a little pick, I don't want you really going in between and just using that same little piece as you go. Go ahead and just put it under the little water faucet and rinse off. If you see a piece of food between every tooth, just kind of put it underneath, and that's going to help so that, like I talked about before, we're not traveling that bacteria. So in my opinion, I'd say it's okay to use it. Just be very diligent in how you do. Lastly, let's go ahead and talk about the water pick. I think that is a good option also when you're using it correctly, because I have a lot of patients that tend to just spray it on their mirror and it just ends up creating a mess. The whole idea is that you want to angle it, because you want to get up underneath those implants, underneath the crowns, because those are the areas that are harder for you to get to, right? Those are where, it's essentially a fake tooth that is popped onto the other one, or a screw that is into, your bone, your jawbone. So that water pick is going to help so that you spray it up into it and it rinses out the bacteria.